Hello, everyone. VBI Vaccines. Do not sleep on VBI Vaccines. This company is trading at I believe 90 cents, 92 cents right now. Under $1 is a steal. That is a steal. Um, I'm going to read you two updates about VBI. And you can I did a full summary on the company about maybe a couple weeks ago. So just scroll back a little bit, you'll see if you want the full summary of the company. But let me read you these recent news that came out about VBI. VBI Vaccines presents updated Phase 2 tumor response and overall survival data for VBI 1901 in recurrent GBM at the 2022 ASCO annual meeting. GBM is glioblastoma. Median overall survival and 18-month overall survival data continue to show improvements over historical controls. One patient remains on protocol progression-free beyond 2 years with a sustained 93% tumor reduction relative to baseline. Recurrent GBM randomized control evaluation with potential to support accelerated approval application expected to initiate in Q3 of 2022. Primary GBM randomized controlled evaluation in the frontline setting expected to initiate in Q4 2022 as part of Insight Adaptive Platform Trial. We continue to be motivated by the data given in the Phase 2 study of VBI 1901 as we endeavor to provide new treatment options to patients with very few available to them, said David Anderson, PhD, VBI's Chief Scientific Officer. Considering the high mortality rate among GBM among patients, particularly in the recurrent setting, median overall survival of approximately 13 to 15 months seen in our two studies suggests an additional survival benefit of nearly 6 months in comparison with historical control data in the recurrent population after treatment with a monotherapy. Moreover, the correlation of tumor responses and clinical response benefit observed in tandem is very encouraging. We remain in close discussion with our study investigators and scientific advisors as we move toward the next stages of development in both the recurrent and frontline GBM settings. Let's see. $18-month overall survival of 25%. Median overall survival reached at 13 months, comparing favorably to 8 months for standard of care. One patient remains on protocol beyond 2 years with a 93% tumor reduction. Already stated that, but that's great. This reduction has been sustained for over 6 months. And don't forget, they just released other news too, because remember they had their hepatitis V vaccine approved in the United States and Europe, and it was always available in Israel, but now their Hep V vaccine is available everywhere, and that just happened, I believe, don't know, maybe a couple quarters ago, recent. But here's other news. VBI Vaccines announced UK marketing authorization for Prehevbri, a 3-antigen adult hepatitis V vaccine. Prehevbri is the only approved 3-antigen hepatitis V vaccine for adults in the United Kingdom. Approval follows the European Commission's marketing authorization granted in April of 2022. So it was April. The UK Medicines and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency has granted marketing authorization for PreHevbri, a Hep V vaccine, for active immunization against infection caused by all known subtypes of the hepatitis V virus in adults. It can be expected that hepatitis D will also be prevented by immunization with PreHevbri, as hepatitis D does not occur in the absence of hepatitis B infection. UK marketing authorization follows the European Commission's centralized marketing authorization received in April of 2022 and was conducted as part of the EC decision reliance procedure. VBI expects to make PreHevbri available in the UK in early of 2023. We are pleased to announce the latest regulatory approval of PreHevbri, our third in the span of 6 months, and another significant milestone in our efforts to broaden access to our differentiated 3-antigen vaccine, said Jeff Baxter, VBI's president and CEO. Based upon the safety and immunogenicity profiles observed in the PROTECT and CONSTANT pivotal phase 3 studies data from which built the foundation of our FDA, EMA, and now UK MHRA approvals. We continue to believe PreHevbri will be a meaningful new intervention in the fight against hepatitis B. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. VBI Vaccines. And if you look at all the analysts, there is not one analyst that doesn't say buy this company. It has a 1-year target of $6.67, trading currently at 90 cents. That's it. So just wanted you to be aware of VBI. And that's about it. So have a great day, everybody. All right? Bye-bye.